Did you know that money is one of the leading causes of stress in relationships? So, how is it that some couples seem to thrive financially while others are always struggling? The truth is, it's not about how much money you make, it's about how well you work together as a team. So, today I'm breaking down the game changing lessons from David Bach's best selling book, Smart Couples Finish Rich. So, whether you're just starting out with your partner or you have been together for decades, this video will give you the tools to align your goals, eliminate financial stress, and build wealth together. Hi, if you're new to this channel, my name is Greg Hardy, and this channel revolves around basic day-to-day personal finance topics and tips that will hopefully lead you to financial freedom. I really took an interest in this book primarily because my wife and I have been premarital mentors for the past few years, so I know how important being on the same page financially is. So let's go over the 6 key takeaways that I had with this book. But first, if you're all about growing your wealth and just making smarter financial moves, take a second to hit that like button and subscribe. It's a small click for you, but it does make a huge difference for this channel, and it helps get this valuable information out to more people. Thank you. Now let's be honest, talking about money is tough. Most of us didn't grow up learning how to manage finances, and doing it as a team can feel even harder. David Bach points out that many couples don't struggle with money because they don't earn enough. They struggle with money because they don't communicate about their goals or have a plan. If you want to succeed financially as a couple, you have to treat money like a team sport. You can't play against each other. You've got to work together. A lot of couples face the same challenges: not talking about money, having different ideas about how to spend or save, and feeling stuck living paycheck to paycheck. These issues can cause stress and make it hard to move forward. The good news is that they are fixable. The author offers a simple, step-by-step approach that helps couples get on the same page and build a strong financial future together. So let's dive into how you can do this. One of the first steps to solving these challenges is creating a safe space to talk about money. Many couples avoid these conversations simply because they can feel awkward or even lead to arguments. But open communication is key to understanding each other's priorities and finding common ground. By setting aside time to discuss your finances without judgment, you can start to break down those barriers and build trust. Remember, it's not about blaming each other for past mistakes. It's about focusing on where you want to go together. Now, you've probably heard of the Latte Factor. It's one of David Bach's most popular ideas. The concept is simple. Those small, everyday expenses that you barely think about, like your daily coffee or takeout, add up over time. For couples, this can be a total game changer. Imagine if both of you cut back on just a few unnecessary expenses and redirected that money towards savings or paying off debt. The results could be huge. Here's an example. If each of you spends $10 a day on little extras, that adds up to $7,300 a year. Now think about what that money could do if it went into an emergency fund, investments, or paying off credit card debt. Start by identifying your own latte factor as a couple, those small things that you can live without, and make a plan to put that money towards something more meaningful. It's a small shift that can have a big impact on your financial future. The beauty of the latte factor is that it's not about giving up everything that you enjoy. It's about being mindful of where your money goes. By making small adjustments, you can free up funds to achieve bigger goals. For couples, this is a great way to work as a team and stay motivated. When you both commit to cutting back on little expenses, you'll see progress faster. Whether it's building your savings, paying down debt, or investing in your future. Every small choice adds up, and the key is being intentional about those choices together. Now, one of the most important lessons from Smart Couples Finish Rich is the power of shared financial goals. It's not enough just to talk about money. You and your partner need to dream together. What does financial freedom look like for you as a couple? Maybe it's owning your dream home, traveling the world, or retiring early. Whatever it is, having a clear, shared vision is the first step to making it happen. To create these goals, start by scheduling a dream date. This is a time to sit down and talk about your financial future without distractions. Begin by writing down your individual goals, then work together to combine them into a shared vision. Once you have that big picture, break it down into smaller, actionable steps that each of you can take to get there. When you're on the same page about where you're headed, managing your money becomes a lot easier and even exciting. Having shared goals not only helps couples stay focused, but it also strengthens their bond. When you both dream together, it creates a sense of partnership and excitement about your future. Instead of feeling like you're both working towards separate goals, you're both aligned, pushing towards that same big dream. This makes managing your finances more purposeful and motivating. Plus, as you start achieving those smaller steps, you'll celebrate these wins together, which can keep you both inspired to keep moving forward. David Bach introduces a simple but powerful tool in the Smart Couples Finish Rich book called the Couples File Folder System. This system helps you organize your financial life so that you and your partner always know where you stand. It's a pretty straightforward way to reduce stress and to feel more in control of your money. The system includes folders for things like your retirement accounts, monthly budget, debt repayment plan, emergency fund, and even your investment portfolio. Setting it up is easier than it sounds. Just spend an afternoon with your partner gathering your financial documents and creating folders for each category. Once it's done, you'll have a clearer picture of your finances, and staying on top of your money will feel so much easier. Paying yourself first is the golden rule of personal finance, and it's just as important for couples. The idea is simple. Before you spend any of your income, set aside a portion for savings. David Bach suggests automating this process by setting up automatic transfers into a high-yield savings account or into an investment account. This way, saving becomes effortless, and you're consistently building for your financial future. The beauty of automation is that it removes the temptation to spend that money elsewhere. As a couple, sit down and decide how much you can save each month. Once you've agreed on an amount, set up the transfers so that they happen automatically. It's a small step that guarantees progress toward your goals without you having to think about it every month. By paying yourself first, you're ensuring that savings becomes a priority, not an afterthought. Now, it's easy to get caught up in day-to-day expenses, but when you set money aside right off the bat, you're building wealth without the stress. Plus, this habit encourages you both to be more mindful of your spending because you've already committed to putting your future first. Over time, these consistent, automatic deposits can really add up and put you in a better financial position, whether it's for emergencies, future investments, or your retirement. This book reminds us that money isn't just about numbers. It's about living a rich life. For some couples, that might mean financial security. For others, it could be about creating memorable experiences or giving back to the community. Whatever a rich life means to you, the key is to align your financial choices with your shared values. For example, if you both value travel, you might decide to save for trips instead of spending a lot on dining out. The important thing is to sit down together and list your top 3 shared values. Then check that your spending supports those priorities. Because when your money is working towards the things that truly matter, you'll feel more fulfilled and closer as a couple. When your spending aligns with your shared values, it's not just about budgeting, it's about building a life that reflects what's truly important to you both. It also fosters a sense of teamwork and commitment as you work towards your goals together. Each step that you take towards living a rich life strengthens your relationship and makes the financial journey feel a lot less like a chore and more like a shared adventure. Whether it's saving for a dream vacation or investing in experiences that matter, your money will feel like a tool for making lasting memories, not just as a means to an end. Guys, managing money as a couple doesn't have to be stressful. The author shares practical steps that helps couples align their financial goals, build wealth, and create a life they love. One of the biggest lessons is that success with money isn't just about how much you make, it's about working together as a team. By communicating openly, setting shared goals, and creating a solid plan, you can avoid common money struggles and grow closer as a couple. A key takeaway from the book is that the idea of small changes makes a big difference. For example, Bach's famous Latte Factor shows how little everyday expenses can add up over time. If you and your partner redirect those small amounts towards savings or for debt repayment, you can make a huge impact on your financial future. He also emphasizes the importance of dreaming together, organizing your finances, and automating your savings so that you can focus on living a rich, fulfilling life. It's all about taking small, consistent steps that align with your shared values and goals. Managing money as a couple doesn't have to be complicated. By following these steps, communicating openly, setting shared goals, organizing your finances, and paying yourself first, you can not only build wealth, but also strengthen your relationship. If you want to learn more about growing your wealth, then check out this video right here. But before you do that, don't forget to like and subscribe. Thank y'all so much for watching. I really hope you liked this video and that you got something out of it. I'll see you in the next one.